day 10 of our 12-day program. Closing out this week really strong. As I was talking about yesterday, we're going to be introducing 4 exercises that you're going to be able to hopefully practice on a day-to-day basis to help you get more aligned and help you transform any experiences that you may be having in the moment-to-moment basis to a positive experience. Anything that you may have been having trouble dealing with, you can shift to having a positive experience. So without much ado, let's dive in. I know today has been a crazy day for me, trading, some meetings, really expansive day. So I'm excited to share this little known but very transformative exercise. So let's go ahead and dive in and take 3 deep breaths in and out, as we always do. Each breath in, taking the positive energy around you. And with each breath out, release any negativity, stress, tension you may be feeling in your body. And as you do this, I'd like you to bring to mind an experience which you label as being negative. An experience which you label as being negative. So it could be something that you've already been looking at the last few days, or it could be something new. It could be something that happened today, for example. And I'd like you to pick an experience in which at least one other person is involved, and ideally that one person is a key person that is involved in that situation. So it's not just you. Like, for example, I don't want to choose something where I'm just trading, or I don't want to choose something where I'm just giving a live like this, because there's no other person involved. I'd like to pick something where there's at least one other person who I'm interacting with who had a key role to play in that situation for you. And once you do that, begin by staying associated. That means staying inside your body in that moment. Now, what do I mean by this? When you think of this moment, are you inside your body? Are you viewing this situation from your perspective as if you're inside that right now, right? So far, we have tried this and we have tried being disassociated, which means you're watching yourself in that movie. The reason we did that was because we wanted to be objective in evaluating that situation so that we can understand, this was our higher value or higher intention that we needed in that moment. But now we're going to be staying associated for this specific situation. And I'll get to why I'm saying that. So begin by staying inside your body. I'm having some technical difficulties with my video, so give me 1 second, guys. Let me make sure this is working. Might need to stop and start this back up. Give me a second, guys. It's a very nice look, I know. But I'd rather be live and you guys watch me. Okay, so stay inside. Oops, did that time out again? Sure did. Not sure what's going on with this, by the way. Try one more time. There we go. All right, we'll get through it. So again, like I said, begin by staying inside your body. And what I'd like you guys to do is to observe and relive that whole situation and experience it as if you are there right now. So see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel in that situation right now. So close your eyes if you need to. I'm going to check this momentarily while you guys do that and see if I can't get this to work. All right. So see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel in this specific situation as it's unfolding, as if you're there right now. And now, once you've done that, it's going to be weird at first, but try this. See if you can move your awareness now out of that body and into the body of the other person who is also involved in the situation. So move your awareness and pretend like now you're that person viewing this situation from their perspective. And one key thing to make sure is that you are eye level with that person, that you're not looking down or up at you from that person's perspective at you. You're at the same eye level as them. So see how that feels when you're looking right at them and when they're looking right at you. Yeah. So you're in this person's perspective now, and have the situation unfold as it does, and you're looking at yourself, you're speaking, you're doing whatever that person was doing, and let that situation play out and see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel from that person's perspective as they experienced in the situation. And once you do that, now this is going to be key. This is the third person now. Imagine that there's a neutral third person that is also in that scene. This is someone who does not know you and does not know that second person. And this person is just objectively observing what is happening at the same eye level. There is no distortion going on. They're looking at you, they're looking at the other person, and they're just observing the whole scenario unfold. So now imagine that you're taking your awareness out of that second person and into this third person, and just observe objectively from their point of view. What do they see? What do they hear? What do they feel? And now, when you've done that, I'd like you to take your awareness out of this third person and back to yourself, back to your body. And once you've done that, with this added awareness of these different perspectives from the second person who was also observing you, who was also in that situation, you were literally in their shoes. And then from there to the third person who was just observing from a neutral perspective. They did not have, anything at stake. Essentially, they were just objective from that perspective. And now you're back to your perspective with this understanding of both of those perspectives. Now go back to yours and see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel with this added understanding. And see how that feels for you now. See if there's anything that shifts. Whether you're perhaps more compassionate to yourself, whether you realize that the way you saw the situation was not objectively the way, but just a way, and it may not have been serving you. Or maybe just simply that you understand that you can have all these different perspectives, and you maybe come to appreciate the second person's perspective more. And you are maybe not mad at them for any reason, or whatever the case is. So you're just having a different understanding, different perspective of the whole situation unfold before you, where you may not have had that before. So try this out. And if there's anything that happens over the course of the day, over the course of the week, where this might help, where you might get into an argument or where you might have a misunderstanding. Obviously this works really well with relationships, relationships at work, at home, with friends, wherever, and see how perhaps doing this for literally less than 5 minutes can shift your understanding of the whole situation and maybe help you be more resourceful when you do encounter that specific person again, or maybe just in general, have you be more compassionate to yourself. So anyways, that's it for today. We're going to be doing 2 more exercises, like I said, daily 12 to close this week out, close this 12-day program out. And I hope to see you guys there. And if you guys have any questions, any feedback, you know how to reach out to me. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties today. Might have to tweak some things around, maybe upgrade some things. But at the end of the day, I hope this is useful for all of you. And I'm going to keep doing this until you guys tell me it's not. Take care, guys. Thank you all for tuning in again. Cheers.